Alright, so in this episode, I will be creating another overworld. This will be called Overworld 2. Now, we'll call this the mountain area. We'll go back to this old one and rename it to grassy area. Alright. So we'll make this one bigger, since now we've been messing with much bigger maps. So, let's see, I will make this 30 by 25. Just, for now. So we'll make the grass green, and we'll go back and add a little bit of consistency, and we'll copy just this. So this was our last area, right? Yes, it was. So, basically, in our last area, hold on. I'm just gonna copy this grass, because I have no idea why it's so green. Ah, okay, there we go. Much better. Anyway, now we're gonna want this river to continue, so we have some consistency in our maps, right? Consistency in your overworld screens is important. One of the most important things, honestly, when creating an overworld. Just make sure your map's very consistent with itself. So I'm going to create. That is not how it works. Alright. So I'm sorry. I'm still figuring out these default assets. As I've said many times, I don't personally use these. We'll be making some areas for our next tutorial, which will be probably on creating our first dungeon. I just want to make sure we got some other things like this out of the way first, before we, immediately went to just completely making a new dungeon area. So we're gonna make we're gonna make the area like this. Make sure to smoothen this out as much as I can to kind of round it. It's good to make an overworld kind of like that, very rounded and kind of smooth, but not so smooth that it ends up looking unnatural. You want to make sure things look as natural as possible, and some things sometimes can't, but you want to try to make lines, kind of like this, where things kind of shorten or act a little weird. Like right around here, it kind of goes whoop. This is longer than the other ones, and it's a weird pattern. Anyway, whatever. You're gonna want to make sure this is all set up like that, and I'm going to set up this. I'm gonna put a mountain kind of thing here, maybe. So, I'm just kind of working on random stuff here. Let's see, that maybe? Nah. That maybe? What kind of thing would work here? Not that. Maybe none of this. Maybe I'll just go use this. Yeah, we'll just use that for now. So, alright, we've come into a problem. Our map's a little too small. So I want to make this, I want to make it 30 by 30 fully. So now we have, oh no, it added down here. We need more room up here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to simply want to right click and select all of this, drag it. You're going to just do that. Just click it down and make sure the rest is being covered. Go back to this camera angle. So now we have this brand new exclusive area. I'm gonna make this river go behind, you know, here. This river's gonna be important later, since I plan to actually do a few things with this game. It's not gonna just be, you know, one dungeon. I will show off creating multiple dungeons and kind of a basic structure to a game, but, you know, whatever. Nobody cares. So let's smooth this out. Yeah, we'll smoothen, you know, that's smoothened. We'll go and put a bridge here, and we'll have more pathway kind of going around like that. So I'm gonna make, we'll make another town. I'll skip through the creation of this one and just kind of maybe show off a little more advanced stuff as I go. You know, maybe I'll do like an entire speed build of a town, but whatever. You know, we're not getting to that right now. I'll go on and mark it on the map though. This area, we'll make this a, you know, these maps kind of selections have nothing to do with anything, but let's see, we'll select these, maybe? No. Maybe these. No. Maybe these. No. We'll just make it that. That's pretty okay. You know, it's always good to, it's okay to go over options. Let's see, I want some type of, I want some type of, like, what is it? I want some way to show, you know, you can go through this kind of spot here, but, probably won't be able to do that. I don't think there is anything in here to do that. We'll make this a volcano though, just an erupting volcano for no reason. Maybe that could be, you know, what's up next. Just this rupturing volcano. I will make it rupturing. It's a volcano. So, yeah, we've created another overworld area. You know, I'll fill in, I'll use this tool to fill in this area with just trees, you know. It's fine to just kind of do this. Yeah. So we have a new overworld area, and it's much bigger than the last. So of course we're gonna want to set up teleportations, and I trust anyone who has seen, you know, things before. They know how to teleport. We'll just, you know, new player touch. Here's your player. Overworld 1, you know, like right there, since that's where it connects to. We'll make them face right, because that is where they're facing. We want to make sure the player doesn't mess anything up or do something you're not supposed to. But yeah, we'll be working on more stuff next time, of course. Mainly something to do with this cave right here. So yeah.